All right, we are live, and welcome to minute early here. So we're going to give it a minute here to everybody to pile in, or a couple minutes here. But welcome if you are new here. My name is Josh, and Mr. Floyd's Universe. I channel a whole bivy of stuff at this point. Archangel Raphael, Saint Germain, Sekhmet. We did a Kuan Yin. There's a short with my first Kuan Yin channeling. Goddess Isis, and it's the channeling train keeps getting larger here. And so we're going to give everybody a minute here to pile in. Then we're going to introduce our guest, Laura, and Suzette, Mikhail, Millie, and I can't see exactly who else would be in the chat at this moment. Nor can I see the numbers. I don't have YouTube pulled up. StreamYard says there's 4 in the chat. There we go. I can see this. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and introduce our reader extraordinaire. You probably have seen her before, and if you've been with us, this is our third or fourth time on, and first time on prime time, and we're going to make sure we get her on, keep her on prime time here. And you don't know the fabulous Laura B. She came from the Medium channel, and she joined us and has been since pretty much the inception here. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and introduce Laura here. Go ahead and tell us about yourself, Laura.
I'm Laura, and I currently read tarot and oracle. I also am a Reiki practitioner. I do provide both of those services through my website, which is www.letspiritguide.com, if you're interested in booking either. I went through a big spiritual awakening around 2010, followed by a lot of darkness that I needed to work through. And I think it was 2020 when I went through another big spiritual awakening. And it was at that time that I remembered I had had a tarot deck that my dad had given to me when I was 17 years old. And that tarot deck had followed me throughout my life, but I pretty much practiced in secret and didn't really start reading for others until 2020. So I'm really excited to be here with everyone. I'm so happy to have found Adam through the Medium channel, and then Josh, who was actually on Adam's channel at one time. And now we've formed this beautiful community. And I thank you all for being here. I see we have quite a few people come in. We have Suzette. And I was just talking about the lovely Suzette today and how she gave me some Shungite pyramids, which have been amazing. And I see that we have Anna and Katie Bluebird, Chris the Volunteer, Jean Renee, Mikkel, Millie. I saw Star Kiss 606. Then I see, who else is here? I saw some other names. I'm having a hard time scrolling back up to the top. So if I missed your name, I'm sorry. I do appreciate, I saw Mikkel. I'm not sure if I said her name already. But I do appreciate everyone who's here. So thank you for being here. Oh, I see Wolf Dude 1. Okay, that's a new name. I haven't seen you before. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time to sign in. And thank you, everyone. So if you have a personal question that you would like answered, you can type it in the chat. I ask that you type it in all capitals. That way we don't miss you. And let me see. I just saw somebody else come in. Viviani. Hi, Viviani. Horses Trigger Hope. Thank you. Wow, we have quite a group going here tonight. Thank you. I appreciate everyone being here. And I'll turn it back over to Josh, who I believe is going to lead us in a little prayer or meditation.
Yes, thank you, Laura. And yeah, if you don't know Laura, check out our website at letspiritguide.com, and we'll flash it. I don't have any way to pin it. my laptop is dust, and I'm using my cell phone here, so I don't have any way to get in there and pin it. But I will flash it on the screen like 800 different times here. And of course, if you do get a reading from Laura as well, oh yeah, we do ask that you put everything in caps into the chat. But I'll flash Laura's PayPal as well has been starred, and so I have the message here. So if you do, and I will flash that 800 times too. So please, if you do get a reading from Laura, please do consider hitting her up on Venmo or PayPal. What she's doing there, and is generally paid work these days, and people get paid for these things. And Laura's giving up her time and her energetics to us and to you for the reading there. So any exchange there would certainly be grateful. Greatly appreciated, and I'm sure Laura would appreciate it. All right, so before we get started, I just want to do one quick thing here with what's going on in Florida and whatnot. Just a quick we'll bring him back in Goddess Mother Isis or Saint Germain, whoever comes through here. And we're going to do a quick invocation, or you could say prayer. Just some energy, send some positive energy to Florida. Because while we're sitting here worrying about our universe and really what's up in our universe, there's some down there wondering if their universe is even going to exist in a few, at least what they know of their universe is going to exist in a few short days. And with this thing flipped to a Cat 5 again, it's a monster. And so we need to send some love down there. So you guys can take a moment before we get into tarot here and Oracle with Laura. We're going to send her up. We all take a deep breath real quick. I'd be appreciative. And Saint Germain here. We are going to do a invocation. I send some love to Florida. Florida has been like a pinball. It's been in through hell, and we want to send it love. We do not want this Hurricane Milton to, like Milton in the Office Space that way. He burnt down the company. He burnt it down. We do not want Milton to burn down Tampa, Florida. So we are going to take a deep breath with me, please. Saint Germain, take a deep breath. We are going to send love. So imagine Milton melting away and not reaching Tampa Bay. Can you do that for us? Not in our universe. Ready? We are going to say that. No, Milton, not in our universe. We're going to say that together. If you can say that with me on the count of 3. 1, Saint Germain here, right? 1, 2, 3. No, Milton, not in our universe. We are not allowing Milton to happen. We are going to send it love. And remember, when you go to sleep tonight, be grateful. You are not in the path of anything. You are in the path of love, right? You are not in the path of any weather energetics where you are. And if that is the case, grateful. And if you're watching this and you are anywhere near where Milton might be going, we are sending you the greatest love. And we are putting the biggest love protection bubble over all of Florida. And if you can keep that in mind and see Florida in the violet flame, see Florida covered in purple loving light when you are meditating, we would appreciate that. So again, one more time here, we're going to state this, just follow Saint Germain's lead here. Not in my universe.
Yes.
Milton, go bye-bye. There you go. And keep saying that, because we are more energetics put up there. There is no Milton. We don't know what you are talking about. There's no hurricane, and it is not going to hit Tampa Bay. Yes, we know there is, but we are going to send the energetics to it so we can break it up, so we can send it love. And we love you, and we are grateful that you are here. And thank you, Lara, for your great talent with tarot and oracle. We are grateful. We are going to go ahead and release back to Josh. Releasing transmission. All right, so, all right, thank you. So yeah, in your thoughts and in your meditation, if you can, when you're hopefully ground into what you're grateful for daily, add the fact that you're grateful for living on dry land at this point. Exactly. All right. So we're going to go ahead and send it over to Laura here. I'm going to close my blinds and then go through the chat while Laura's getting situated on her end. And what she's going to do, I think she's going to do a group card for us. And so we'll get things situated here. If you want to be on, so to speak, if you want Laura to read your cards, just please put it in the chat there. I'm going to scroll back. I can start it. And I've also got a notepad here. If I miss you, it's not intentional. The chat can kind of go sometimes. It's not intentional. Just speak up in the chat, and I will make sure to include you. And just for energetics and time, we try to keep this to about an hour and a half for Laura's time's sake and energetics. So about 5:09, about 6:40ish, 6:45. We'll start to, that'll be like the last. We'll make sure we're wrapping up at least by then. So all right, so I'm going to hand it over to Laura here, and then close my blinds real quick because it glares. The sun, I'm due west, and the sun's coming down over the mountains there. All right.
Okay. And I see Anna and Amanda have also joined us. So hello and thank you. I'm really happy to see both of you. And I'm going to start with a group message. I want to see what overall message the universe has for this group. And I'm going to use Rebecca Campbell's Rose Oracle. That's the deck I'm going to use for the group. And let's see what overall message the universe has for us here as a group. I see one card wanting to come out right away. Oh, this is beautiful. The card that I drew says, plant yourself here. And what I'm seeing, this is our card here for the group. Plant yourself here. And what I'm seeing for this group is Spirit is reminding us to be present in this lifetime, in this moment, day by day. Take grounded action on whatever it is you would like to get done, whatever it is that you are working on manifesting. Spirit's telling you that this is the time you want to be proactive. You want to create with the universe and embody what it is that you believe you are working on and sent here to create at this time. If you're looking to manifest abundance, embody that energy, be abundance, see abundance everywhere that you go. Integrate everything that you've learned so far. I believe a lot of us here as a group, because I'm feeling like this stretching energy. I believe that we have been learning and we've been studying, we've been growing, and now Spirit's telling us stretch ourselves. Stretch yourself so that you can reach your fullest potential. This is really a great time for you to stay present and grounded. We don't want to be caught up in what's going on outside of ourselves. It's okay to feel compassion and love and understanding for others, but we don't want to get caught up in the negativity of the world. And this conversation that I had with Josh just before I signed in pops into my mind. We don't want to feel the sadness or the hurt that others are feeling. What we want to do is acknowledge, to use Josh's word. So it's okay to acknowledge what's going on outside of you, but really be centered, present, grounded in your own life. You made a commitment to be here at this time, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to take the actions that you've been wanting to take. So I just want to show this to you one more time. There you go. And that's the first message that I have for the group. Now I want to see, as a group, what we're ready to release. What can we let go of as a group? Let's get one card for the group. Whoops, and I have one that flew right out, so I'm going to take that card. Okay, so I drew the Six of Cups. Spirit's telling us to release the past, anything from your past. And this is not to say that it's negative energy from your past, because I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing here, and I'm feeling in my body, that some of us in this group are longing for things to be the way they used to be easier, perhaps, is what I'm seeing here. We're longing for, some of us are longing for certain people from our past. And what Spirit's telling us is if we're able to let go of that, and that goes back to our first message here, let go of the past so that we can be grounded in this present moment. That's really something that will help us, because again, I'm seeing this stretch yourself and expanding. It will help you and us as a group to reach our fullest potential. And I want to get one more message for the whole group. I want to see what will best assist us on this journey of planting ourselves here, releasing the past. What will assist us in doing that? And I'm going to take a look at the Guardian Angel Tarot. Let's see what the angels say can best assist us as a group. Let's get one card for the group here. And I see one already wanting to come out, so I'm going to go with it. Okay, and I drew the Eight of Fire. And this is about communication. This is about fast-moving energy. What I'm seeing for the group is be aware of opportunities that are in front of you. Because I see as a group, there are some of us who have opportunities that the universe is trying to show us that will help us in creating the life that we want to create. But some of us are missing that message because perhaps we're thinking about the past, or we're not being fully grounded right here, right now. So the universe is telling us that it's okay to multitask. This is about taking advantage quickly. We don't need to know every detail. We don't need to pause and slow down. I mean, I don't want to say don't pause at all, because it is important to pause for a moment to make sure you're receiving the message correctly. But Spirit's telling us, take advantage of this fast-moving energy. Allow these opportunities to be that opportunity that helps you to stretch and to grow. So I see communication for a lot of us here. I see sharing our voice. If you have been holding back sharing your voice, the universe is saying it's time. Once you step out into this reality that you want to create, you will have an easier time in letting go of the past and an easier time staying grounded, because it's all about action right now. And that's what I have for the group. So I know that's going to resonate with many of you tonight. And definitely it is meant for you. So thank you.
Thank you, Lord. That's kind of funny. That's exactly what I've been getting. I posted a video. There's a video with Chris Williamson, and it's this guy talking about reframing your universe, if you reframe your life, like reframe your past, you can change your entire universe, basically. And so if you go to the community page, it's there. It's below. There's like the blue light, and there's Chris, the volunteer, with his first live channeling, which is awesome. There's first channeling, and then there's the guy about the blue lights. That's 4 hours, and then below that, there's the Chris Williamson video with the guy talking about literally. He wrote a book. He wrote multiple books about literally reframing how you see things. Literally changes your entire universe just almost instantaneously. So that's a perfect, wonderful message, there. So check out that video. All right, we've got 7 people so far, unless somebody's done something recently. And we'll go back and check here. But I'm going to go down the list so far. If you're squeezed within here, cool. When we get to you, please, we're going to announce your name. Just for Laura's sake, so we're not giving a reading out to somebody who may have left the building, so to speak. Can you make sure once we call out your name, please just throw in a hi, thumbs up, so we know that you're still here, so we're not sending a reading out to nobody, so to speak, which may have been done before. All right, so we've got John Renee, Suzette, Katie Bluebird, Amanda, Viviani, Woof Dude, we do have you, and What a Lovely Day 90. So we've got you too. And so if anybody else wants a reading there, just put it in all caps. I'm going to basically turn it over to, we're going to pull up John Renee here. We're going to turn it over to Laura. And if you don't know how this works here, Laura's going to go ahead and give you what she gets there as far as from the cards. And then if there's anything to add up on the back end, just universally about your energetics, then we've been having Saint Germain will come in and do a little fill in there on how if your energetics in your universe may play into what Laura pulled up there. So we're going to go ahead and pull up John Renee here, and it's you, and there we go. All right, so she has a question on connecting to her spirit guides.
Okay. And I just want to say hello. I see a few more people have joined us. So Rick Downing, hello. Thank you for being here. And I see Grace has come in. And I see, I'm not sure if it's pronounced Cher or Char, Char. I see you're here. And What a Lovely Day 90, I believe it was. Thank you all for coming in. And now I'm going to connect with Jean Renee. What can I do to connect to my spirit guides? Okay, Jean Renee. Just going to connect with your energy for a moment. And I'm feeling my third eye a lot. I feel like, yes, your guides are around you. So let's see what they have for you. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. This one has become one of my favorites. I do believe your guides are around you already, and really they're asking for your permission. So let's see. Let's see how you can connect with your guides. See this one wanting to come out. Okay. So the card that I drew for you is Balance. And what I'm seeing here for you is, yeah, the universe is, they're showing me like raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. They want to see you do something that makes you happy and feel joyful, to make sure that you're getting that into your daily routine every day. They want, like, I'm feeling like, yeah, keep raising your vibration. And I also see for you this balance between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. I'm seeing moderation, and I'm seeing also your spirit guides are asking you to refill your own cup. Yeah, because my hands are going like I want to. I'm seeing like taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Because I'm seeing this pure energy. I'm seeing a lot of purity in your spirit, in your soul. And it's almost like, yeah, because I feel you connecting with your guides, but I also feel this in my body. I can feel it because my hands want to move. I feel almost like you're trying, and that trying is pushing them away, or not pushing your guides away. That's not what I mean to say. It's pushing the message away. It's you're being given a message, but I'm going back to my third eye again. It's like you're in your head, so you're not receiving the message. It's clearing that space, clearing the space, and understanding that sometimes when the message comes through, it's like when I ask my guide something, I sit and I will ask a question. I don't always receive the answer right away. And what I'm seeing from this card is that that could be what's happening to you. You don't receive the answer right away, but it comes in later. So Spirit's saying, find this balance between this meditation, this communication, and then awareness. Be aware that this message can come in throughout the day. So that's what I'm seeing regarding the situation, like what's surrounding you with your guides. So what I want to do is I want to pull another card for you, and I want to see what action you can take. Premonition dream that came true about 5 years ago, and I haven't had a dream since. You know, that my suggestion with the dreams, because that I can relate to that. If you can get a dream journal and write them down, you're going to start receiving more and more messages, and perhaps you will even receive premonitions once again. Because I do believe the dreams that we remember usually contain a message, whether or not they're a premonition. That's up to you to interpret. Good. So you have a dream journal. Keep doing it. It takes time. It really does. I wanted to rush through things, but everything takes time. I would say slow, steady, easy, and self-care. Like, understand that there has to be a balance between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. So balance between connecting with your guides and then going about your physical day, and being grounded. So let's get a card. What action can you take to connect more with your guides? How will they show you that they're present? See this one wanting to come out. Okay. So I pulled the Two of Fire for you. And what I was seeing right away in this card is that I see stars. I see you receiving messages. I feel like your guides are sending you messages. Like, they could be extraterrestrial guides. I'm not sure if that makes sense to you, but I'm really seeing that they're showing you messages, that they're saying, look up, look at the sky. That's what I'm hearing. Look up, look to the sky. They're sending you messages. It could be through stars. It could be through the clouds. And the other thing that I am seeing are feathers. So look for those two messages. Those are two ways that your guides are revealing their presence to you. I also see that what they're telling you is trust that you are making progress in contacting them. This is about trusting right now, because I see that you're already in tune. I see that you've already taken action, and I see this partnership. I see two coming together. Your guides are also saying to let them know how you want to be contacted. To state out loud, show me a sign. And I know that you said in the comments that you were doing that, but your guides are saying continue letting them know every day that you're looking for an answer or a sign or a message. It may not always come in the way that you expect it to. But I see two here. So I see this coming together. I'm also seeing practicing. If there's somebody or community, someone in our community or someone that you know that you can practice, because I feel like this intuition also. Your intuition, it's just tapping it, because my hands want to go up again. So they're just telling you, raise your vibration, raise your vibration. Practice with your guides, practice with others. Releasing subconscious programming too. So this is about expectation, I believe. The messages may not come in the way that you expect them to. So if you can release the expectation. And then let's look at the likely outcome for you. I see this one wanting to come out. Well, this is a very positive card. I drew the Sun card for you. So you can expect recognition. You can expect success here. And I see, like, this is your time to shine. I see your vibration raising, and my arms, they want to go like this. And it's a very positive outcome for you. Yeah, and I feel a lot my third eye and my crown chakra. So I'm not sure if you've been feeling that as well, but you're on the right track, because I feel that they're ready to just burst wide open. So keep that vibration high. Keep the vibration high, and this is your time to shine. So Jean Renee, sorry. I'm hoping that makes sense to you, and I'm sending you lots of love and blessings.
All right, that was amazing. Really thorough there, Laura. Thank you. All right, Saint Germain here for Jean Renee. Jean, when you are in your universe, if you want to reach us, your guide, Saint Germain, anybody, the first thing you need to do is let us know you are there. So speak out loud. Use your voice. You have a throat chakra, so speak. You can sit here and try to write it out or whatever. Just speak. We are here. Who are you? Where are you? What are you doing? Acknowledge what you see. The way to do that, to see it fast, is to slow down in your universe. We love to say slow down, right? So, Jean, if you want to see your guide speaking with you in your universe, you want to see the return, you need to slow down. You will see it in numbers on license plates. You might see it in a video you are watching. You'll get a click in your mind. You might hear a song that is fitting everything. You are like, well, wait a minute. We are always around. You are the one who is not seeing the message. We are always going to answer you in a form or fashion that works for you. But if you stay to us, make it clear, make it simple, we will do so. But you have to be slowing down in your universe to see it. And if you do see it, please let us know. Recognize what you are seeing from your guides, from us, in your universe. When you hear the message, when you see the message, please return that message to us. I see the 6 6. Ooh, I'm walking in the kitchen. It is 1 1 1 on the clock on the microwave. If you are seeing that, you know we are contacting you. Will you not reply to us first and say, hey, I see the 1 1 1? Do not just get excited about seeing it, though. It is your job to then go, all right, I see it. What are you trying to show me? Can you slow down to see that? And can you slow down in your universe when you see the 1 1 1 to see what's going on at that moment? Frame yourself. Stop right there and see, what are you doing? Why would we be contacting you? And what would tie it all together? It's not a big puzzle here. If you slow down and allow the energetics to come to you, have no expectations of how we will answer. Have an expectation that we will, though. And give us some guidance on what's working for you or what is not. If you want a message, make it, say to us, give me my message. Make it clear and simple. We're not trying to communicate with you in some sort of crazy way. We are not trying to give you some binary code, make you read ones and zeros or learn Morse code. We are trying to make it so it's right there in your face. So you see our universe is just replying right back to you. You are in a reciprocal radio field. So tell us how you want to reciprocate and we will answer. Your job to slow down, which is why we tell you meditate, right? To hear the answers. We can make it louder, but you have to ask us. There we go.
Mhm.
All right. That was fantastic, Jean Rene.
That was, and I just want to add something to that. You said speak to us. Jean Renee, one thing that I do when I read tarot, this just came to me about letting your guides know to make it easy for you to understand. I hold the cards and I connect with them and I say, thank you, Great Spirit, Mother, Father, God, for speaking to me through these cards in a way that is loving, accurate, and easy for me to understand. I think that is key, the easy for me to understand part. It really made a difference, so maybe that will work for you. I just wanted to add that.
Wonderful. You're correct. Your guides are going to answer. You are the director of your universe. You direct the energetics with your guides just as well. They take clues from you. If you give them the clues, they'll do what they can, but they're not going to like literally start flashing your lights at 3 a.m. to wake you up. But exactly, you got it, Laura. But you have to reach out. You can't just expect them not to. And you have like treat them like any other friend. You set up that boundaries. You set up, this is how I want to communicate. If your friend's texting you at 3 a.m., you go, hey, wait a minute, that's not cool. If they, you allow them to just call or not, whatever, but you need to set those boundaries up with your guides just as well. They will listen to you if you are sincere, but just remember, expectations of any sort from anything will kill you in the long run. So don't have any expectation. Just have a knowing. There's a knowing versus an expectation. There you go. All right. So number 2, we've got, and we did get Grace and Char to round out 9. We may take one more, but really that might actually round us out here with the 9 that we have. But let's go ahead and thank you so much again, Jean. That's we're going to start you there. And so next, then it's going to be Suzette. And Suzette has questions about what's going on. She's caretaking her mom, and her sister's kind of not in the picture, but is. And Suzette's been given a lot of the load from what I know of the situation here. And I think we all kind of know. And so she's got questions on the situation. Is she doing right? And what's going on there, and her energetics with it.
Okay. So, Suzette, I'm just connecting with your energy for a moment. And I feel this already. I feel this sadness. Like I feel heavy in my heart. Yeah. So, Suzette, I'm just sending you some love and peace. And I feel really drawn to the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. So let's take a look at how your guardian angels can assist you. Let's get one card. Let's take a look at the situation here. Okay. And the card that I drew for you is the Lovers. And I see that relationships are at the center, but I also see Yeah, there's a lot of emotion here and some choices, and I see you facing another person. And I feel like this is most likely your sister. Mm. I, I see I see this need to come together. And I feel like you have a lot on your, as I'm feeling it in my heart chakra and in my on my chest, like there's a lot that you want to get out. There's a conversation that needs to be had. Hmm. And I feel like this isn't just you that's avoiding. I feel, because my ear, it's like I want to go to my ear. It's like the other party is not hearing what you have to say. And I feel like that makes sense to you. I feel like you know what this is regarding. But I see that this coming together. I see it as a face to face. If you can do this in person, and I feel like there have been conversations, but in this message I'm seeing it's becoming more and more important. Like there's a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like that's really important right now. But I'm also seeing that your guardian angels and your guides, they're with you. I see them, like my arms out like this, like they're shining light over you and the situation. And I feel, again, it's in my chest, in my heart. This is, it's like I want to go, just let it out. Suzette, I feel like a lot here surrounding you is concern about about others and how they receive the message. And your guardian angels want you to know that when you approach the situation with compassion and love, there is no wrong. It's not up to you how you are received by the others. So I want to look at what action you can take to move with this energy, to have this face to face and make this choice. I want to see, how can you best work with this energy? Oops, I have one coming out right away. Okay, so I drew the Four of Fire. Suzette, this is about the home. This really strikes me as being close to home. And I'm hearing your guide say, make the focus about your home. How you live, what's best for you, and what's best for the people in your home. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing celebrate life. Celebrate those things that make you happy. Celebrate, yeah, the people, and I know what this is about because I do know Suzette. So I understand that this has to do with your mother. And that's because you have told me that. What I'm seeing is celebrate those things with your mother that make you happy and make her happy. Take advantage of those joyous moments. and then give yourself space. Because I do see this, yeah, celebrating life. And if you have to have a conversation with someone else who's outside your home, it's important to make the situation, to make your emphasis about what's best for your home, if that makes sense to you. And then let's look at the outcome here. Oh, Suzette, I know you try so hard. And I see you. I mean, you're this beautiful soul and you absorb everything around you, and that's not fair to you as a human. And I don't know your soul lesson here. And I wish I did. I wish I could give you more, because I know you try. And I can say, celebrate the successes, because I do see that, yeah, that you are trying. So let's see the outcome here. Suzette, the card that I pulled for you is the Chariot. This is a positive outcome. This is victory. This is success. And what I'm hearing is your will. Like, I'm hearing stand firm. Don't give in. Don't allow others to take your power. You will rise above the situation. You will be able to unite. Maybe it won't be exactly the way that you would like it to be, but you will be able to unite the parties involved so that it's a win for who it needs to be a win for, which I know you, so I'm saying this is your mother. And there will be this growth, this coming together, this understanding between you and your sister. So, Suzette, I am sending you so much love and so much strength and peace to get through this. And I hope that resonates with you.
All right, Suzette. Adam, welcome to the live. We're grateful to see you here. Star, I saw your comment a while back. Yes, thank you for the acknowledging. Yeah, we reached 606. And Woof Dude, I'm a last 5 life path too, so you're in good company there. Suzette, we know y'all's situation. Saint Germain knows y'all's situation. We are intimate to an extent. You need to stand up for yourself. Your sister seems to be running the show, so to speak. The show is running your energetics. You need to stand in your frame and tell her how you are feeling. That, and it is not fair that in your universe you have to be the one to be dealing with all of this. For this, it is not fair to you, your universe. You should have the right to be able to have freedom in your space just as well. It should really be, there's no shoulds, but for an amicable universe, there should be 50-50, right? You'll be doing some and she'd be doing some as well. So it's going to be up to you. This may be a bigger lesson in your throat chakra and framing yourself in your universe to stand up. Things are, the way you see things in your universe, take this as a bigger lesson for Suzette, to stand up in her energetics, to be the best Suzette she can and advocate for herself. And to put, honestly, it sounds like your sister's kind of been running the manipulative show, so to speak, in the universe of Suzette's home. And so it's time for Suzette to grab those reins of her energetics for herself and to grapple it and to put her universe first, right? And say, okay, I'm done with this. It's time for me to advocate for Suzette. We love you, Suzette. And you can always reach out to Saint Germain before you do anything, of course, energetically. And do not forget your violet flame. If you turn on, you have the gas dial, right? So if you turn on the violet flame and turn it up, it'll give you that strength, right? To come rushing right up your back. And you can feel it, especially you can see it if you close your eyes. See the purple, right? So if you turn it up when you go into that situation with your sister, it'll give you that extra confidence as well. But we are here for you and we support you in the energetics that unfortunately or fortunately you are being faced with that you have to step into. But this is good because it'll be the better frame for Suzette in the long run anyway. So, but sometimes we have to advocate for ourselves. If not, then you are just going to continue to have the situation where your sister is ruling the roost and running you over energetically. But we love you, Suzette. All right. All right, Suzette, thank you so much. And Saint Germain, that's you got a point there. It's really, you got to step into your frame there and kind of step over the energetics and step into what you want to see from the situation, not what other people are dictating. And that change is hard because you have to reach into yourself. There's worthiness. There's all kinds of different things you have to reach into. But once you start making those steps forward, Suzette, they come and they start coming faster and faster and faster and easier and easier and easier. And that's how we heal. To be honest, if you're getting a reading from Laura, or if you're on the list there, please do consider hitting Laura up on her PayPal here or Venmo, and we've got it right here. That's Laura Bennett 111. That's 4 1s, or Venmo her at the Laura Bennett 229. But please, what she's doing here is it's real work, and the energetics of this is it's physical work for Laura, and the energetic exchange is also good karma from your end as well to receive a reading and then to of course exchange the energies is always excellent karma to your universe there. But we're going to go ahead and see who's next here. Next is going to be Katie Bluebird, and I love the name there. The high school I used to live in Highlands Heights. It's the name of the school, but it was in Fort Thomas, Kentucky, right over in Cincinnati. And the school for Highland Heights, the bird it was the Bluebirds. So there we go. Everything was Bluebird in Fort Thomas. So that's awesome to see that. Kind of brings a little nostalgia back there. All right, Katie, what have we got? We've got Laura. I'm struggling with a 13-year-old relationship that has been very rocky for the last 4 years. Favor. What do you see around this? So we're going to go ahead and pass it on.
Okay, Katie, I'm just going to connect with your energy for a moment. Katie, in a relationship. I feel like your guardian angels have something to say about this. So I'd like to use the guardian angel tarot. Oops, there we go. I have one wanting to come out. Okay. I'm seeing in this relationship, I drew the Queen of Air for you. And I'm seeing in this relationship that you are the one, you're the listener, because I'm feeling my ears here. I feel a lot like this in my heart center. Like you're a compassionate person, but you're also very logical. And I feel like you listen, you take it all in. That's what I'm hearing around this relationship. I also see like I'm climbing, or yeah, like moving up. I'm feeling my crown chakra. Yeah, you're logical and practical in this relationship. And it could, and I'm really drawn to my chest. So I'm feeling like your heart like opening. I'm feeling get in touch with your emotions rather than just in your head. This Queen of Swords. I mean, I'm feeling you have a beautiful energy around you. And possibly, because I want to go to my throat, and my throat is like, like I want to clear my throat. So I think it's this listening, and what Spirit's telling you is it's time to speak. It's time to speak your truth. Speak what's important to you, because there has to be this balance and this give and take in this relationship. So I'm feeling the communication, that there needs to be some communication here. Yeah. And I feel like you have the words. You know what it is you want to say, because I'm getting like this articulate, like, you know, you know how to communicate, but for some reason you're holding back. Because again, I'm going to my throat. Your throat is a little blocked. So feel, I'm getting feel your way. Get into your heart chakra. Allow yourself to feel the feelings, and that will help you to speak. Speak from the heart rather than from the head. I feel you in your mind a lot. And let's see what action. I feel like also this is how this other person sees you. They do see you as this practical, intelligent person who they can rely on. But there has to, again, be this give and take. And again, my voice, I'm going right back to my throat. Speak. Like, you can't do all the listening. You can't give all the advice. You have to speak from your heart about your community, about your desires and wants in the relationship. How can you best work through this? Oops, and I have one wanting to come out right away, so we'll go with it. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Fire here. Take action. This is about action here. And I see you, yeah, like stretch, get out of your comfort zone, stretch yourself, allow yourself the space to communicate. I feel like there's something you're also holding back on. You and I think this goes back to the communication. You feel there's something you want to say, but you've been afraid to open up. And Spirit's telling you, take action. You have the opportunity. I feel like you already know what's best. You already know what it is that you want to do or say. And Spirit's telling you, yes, that this is a good time. You can work with this energy right now. I'm seeing like a new understanding here too. I feel like if you allow yourself the time and the space to communicate your desires, I feel this new energy, this positive shift in how things will progress. But take action. That's what I keep hearing. Take action. Let's see, what would be the likely outcome for you? I drew the Four of Earth, and I see some stability, but I also see that you're not quite satisfied. I feel like your angels are they're giving you signs, and I feel them over here. They're showing you that things will work out, but you need to be clear. What I'm getting is like you need to be clear on what it is that you desire. But I see stability, but I feel like there's more. I feel like Spirit's telling you that there's a door that you're scared to go through, and they're showing you just unlock that door. If you get centered in your heart, allow yourself to feel the emotions, take action, take the action that you know in your heart will release some of this pressure that you've put on, that you're feeling, this pressure that possibly you're putting on yourself through your own thoughts. And know what it is that you desire. Then you can move through this energy, and then you will see this positive, this outcome, this contentment. I love the take action part. I know what that means for me. That's good. That's wonderful. But I do see balance and stability once you've moved through that. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. And I'll turn it back over to Josh.
All right, thank you, Katie. Lord, that was fantastic, Katie. Saint Germain, if you are not able to speak up in your universe, you're not going to get the change you want, Katie. It is going to be up to you to step into your universe, right? If you do not step into your frame and state what your needs are, state what you are feeling, everything else is conjecture in your universe. You're just going to spin around in yourself what you need to do, what you want to do, what should be done, with the actions you could take or not. Sometimes you just have to take the action, blank or get off the pot, so to speak, because otherwise you are just spinning yourself up, and all those energetics you are looking to change. You are looking to change your universe or put a change to something or whatever it is for you. You just dovish it inside yourself and spin up more energy than it would be just to walk through the fire, so to speak, to do what you need to do and get it off your chest, whatever that is. So keep that in mind. Humans are crazy like that. You will spend more time worrying about doing something, more energy fighting yourself to do it, then once you do it, then you're like, oh, that was it? This was nothing. No big deal. I'm over. It's done. And the energetics of you sitting around for weeks on end, or months, some cases, people's lifetimes, years, right? To do one simple, I got to say this to somebody. And then you say it, and it's like, poof, nothing happened. There's no big deal. But you on your end, you conflate it and you wait and you put it. We drive ourselves nuts for no reason. Do what you need to do and take care of your universe. Otherwise, you're just going to be spinning yourself around. And it's hard to move forward if you have something you know you need to do that you are not doing. You are put yourself in a perpetual stuck space, so to speak. And that is no fun, but that's up to you. So we are grateful. So if you can keep that in mind, then we are going to move on to the next, Katie. But we are grateful that you are here and part of all of this, nonetheless. And hopefully you will find the solace that you are looking for in the actions that you finally decide to take. There we go. Grateful. All right. So let's see who's, thank you. All right. Let's see who's next here. And again, if you can, donations, I'll leave that there for a moment, are gratefully appreciated to, if you're getting a reading there, or just for the energetics of what we got going on here. All right, so next is going to be Amanda, and this will be number 4 here. I don't know if we can answer this or not. I'm going to let Laura read it and go from there.
Yeah, I spoke to Amanda about this in private. So she has someone with her. They just don't have a YouTube account.
Okay,
So,
perfect.
so that's totally fine. And I see that Adam has signed in. Thank you. And thank you for your comment. And Margaret and Angela, thank you for being here. And I see my husband is here. Thank you so much. I just want to make sure that you all know you are acknowledged and you are appreciated. So thank you. And Amanda, you wanted to, whoops, I lost the question. Josh, are you able to flash that question one more time? Here we go. Okay. What his spirit guides want him to work on. Okay, thank you. So Amanda, I'm just connecting in with his energy. And I'm feeling the Sacred Traveler Oracle. So let's take a look at what the spirit guides would like him to focus on. And I see one card right away coming out. And the card I pulled for you is called Overcoming Obstacles. And you can overcome anything. And I'm sensing that what your guides are telling you is believing in yourself. I'm feeling this has a lot to do with self-confidence. Your guides are showing you, because I feel you've been presented with information. You've also been presented with small challenges or circumstances to prove to you that you are capable. And I feel like this hesitancy in my body. It's yeah, this has to do with that self-confidence. Celebrate every win, every accomplishment. And that's going to help you to build up that confidence. When you approach a situation, I see approach it without expectation. Approach it with, no matter what the outcome, I am succeeding. Because even if it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, you're learning. I feel, in this card, I want to show this to you. Overcoming obstacles. There's a sword in this stone. And what your guides are saying is you can pull that out. It looks difficult, and the path looks blocked, but you can do it easily. It's the mind over matter. Just believe in yourself. And let's see how you can best work with that energy. Let's get one card. I see this one wanting to come out. And the card that I drew for you is Taking Shelter. And I'm seeing this light, like this light all around you. And I see it's like you're looking to the outside for the answer. And what Spirit's telling you is that the answers are within you. So take time to listen. Yeah, I'm hearing listen. So your guides are saying, listen to that silence. Listen to the answers that come when you are in silence, because you already have them all. You already know which direction and which action is the best action. Sometimes we need to, when we're trying to overcome something or we're working on solving a problem, this can be in any area. This can be in school. This can be in relationships. Sometimes when we're actively approaching the situation, the answers don't seem to flow. They're not coming easily. So sometimes what we need to do is take a step back and allow all the noise, allow the situation to just be, and for us to sit quietly. And in that space, in that inner space, the answers will come to us. So allow yourself some quiet and some prayer. I see prayer, like thanking the universe as if you've already overcome whatever it is you're working on. And for you, I see it's building this self-confidence. So like say, thank you, universe, for the confidence that I have. And let's see what the likely outcome is for you. Oh, and I see one coming out already. And the likely outcome is choosing your path. You will have many choices, and believe in the possibility. So I see that by listening to your inner voice, you have so many options. I'm feeling, like this lift. You have so many options available to you that anything you wish to achieve, that road will be open for you. So I see a very positive outcome here. And I see you standing tall. I see you standing over, like you're standing up on a mountain looking over. So yeah, I see you like overcoming. I see you overcoming with ease a lot of situations. And proud, like stand tall. And that's what I have for you. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And I am sending you so much love and blessings. Thank you. Thank you for your comment.
Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you, Laura. That great reading for her special friend. We don't know who that is. So, Amanda, we are grateful that you are here, and for your special friend, whomever that is, much favored. So you have to boot into yourself. You want confidence. You have to remember that you are sauce. You are the energetics of all, baby. You can do anything in your universe that you choose to do. And so if you are realizing that you are the sauce, you are the creator of your own universe, you are the energetics that you have been looking for, then you can do anything. But we are understanding here, and we took some notes here, that confidence, you are I am statement. We had Laura say that a bunch of times. I am success. So if you see yourself as that, if you slow down, and Saint Germain will say that all the time, you slow down in your universe and see yourself as you want yourself to be successful, living the universe that you want, the life that you want, in the universe that you've designed, that has been designed for you. See it and own it. There's no worthiness is in this world. You are just as worthy as everybody else. It's your traumas that block your worthiness. So if you are feeling that you are not worthy, then it is based on your traumas. So from our end, it is up to you to build success in your universe, to build yourself up. Realize who you are as sauce. You are the grand energetics of everything. So if there is nothing that you cannot accomplish, if you do realize who and what you are, and of course you are amazing. So there you go. It's only you and your traumas that make you think you are not. So do keep that in mind. you really understood what you really were, you would, your mind, you wouldn't even poof. You are more than you will ever understand that you are, and you will always be that. So keep that in mind. We love you. All right. All right. So next, per order here would be Viviani. And so thank you so much, Amanda. And so we're going to go ahead and, all right. Viviani would love a general reading, and time does allow. So we're going to go ahead and see what comes up in your cards there.
Okay, so a general reading. Let's take a look. Let's just moving the chat back down. Sorry. Let's take a look at what's next for you, Viviani. I really feel drawn to the Rose Oracle. This is by Rebecca Campbell. So I'm going to get a message for you. Let's get one card. Oops. One card. My cards are kind of sticking together here. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's get one card for Viviani. And I feel this one coming right out. Okay. And Viviani, the card that I drew for you says, "We are nature." And I'm not sure if you were here in the very beginning when I did the group reading, but this ties right in with that. The group reading that I did was about being grounded. The message for us was to get grounded. And here, we are nature. What I'm seeing in this card for you is, getting grounded, embodying what it is that you wish to create in your life. Become that energy. And this is, if you were here, oh, you did see it. Okay. Well, this card says almost the same thing. But also, I'm feeling like connect with nature to get back, feeling the flow. I feel, like you're taking steps through your daily life, because I feel myself walking, like I'm walking on a path, doing. I feel like I'm doing. But to get connected again with nature, to really feel the energy, feel how everything is one, feel flow. I feel like that's big for you. And I'm also seeing water. I see water around you. And I see like roots, putting your feet really into the ground. I don't know if you connect with trees or if there are trees around where you are, but okay, I love walks in nature. Yes. So when you're walking, stop and touch the trees. I feel like my hands want to go out and just touch a tree and just allow that energy to flow right through you. So I feel, rather than going through life or your day with your to-do list, it's fine. We all have things we need to get done, but also take time to be in nature and feel that flow. Get grounded once again, so you can feel, see and remember how everything is connected. Yeah. And I feel my crown chakra too. I feel the message I'm getting here is like you're very connected to spirit. I see you lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. And what the universe is reminding you of is that we also need to ground. And then get centered again. Because it's lovely to be connected. I mean, I'd love to be in the ethers all day, and I would if I didn't remind myself that grounding that energy is also very important. So feel your roots. I feel like you're wide open up here, your chakras, your third eye, your crown, wide open. But now it's time to ground the energy. And let's see how you can best work with this energy, what action you could take. Okay. And the card that I drew for you is the second bloom. A second chance. It's never too late. New possibilities. So I feel you. I feel like you've been shining in one area of your life, and then like you retreat, and this wondering if what you're working on is going to work out. And the universe is showing me, like, I feel like this opening up, feeling this opening. It's like you're entering a new phase of your life, this shining again, the second bloom. You're blooming again. Yeah, I feel that through this grounded energy, this new opportunity coming in for you to shine again, to it's success. I'm hearing success. I'm also hearing yes. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Yes, making yourself a priority, moving maybe. Moving. Yeah, that would definitely be grounding into the earth, our material world. So moving, it's never too late. And I'm really drawn to the it's never too late. So what you feel like you were unable to achieve, it's like this coming around again, I see for you. This coming around again. And let's see what the likely outcome is for you. I feel this one wants to come out. I feel the card I drew for you is called Brothers of the Rose. And I feel this support coming in around you. I feel, and I'm also seeing, like, in this photo, and I don't want to hold it up because I don't want to get Josh censored for nudity, but in this photo, she's pregnant. And you know, her belly's exposed. And so I'm really drawn to this pregnancy, this birth. I feel this as a rebirth. I feel this as what you're creating, that you have all this support around you, and this, it will grow, this creation in your life. Yes, pregnant with possibilities, and you will give birth to them. They will come to fruition. And I'm seeing in the sacred masculine, that's about us taking action. It's the masculine is the action side, the grounded side, the earth. Well, not Mother Earth, but it's the material. And yeah, and I see you being supported, and I see calm waters too. Like everything's working out in your favor. Yes, rebirth. I'm learning and growing every day. Yeah. So Viviani, hopefully that made sense to you. And I'm sending you so much love and blessings.
All right, Viviani, thank you, and we appreciate appreciate you on the channel. We've had you on a couple of times, and of course, we're going to have you on again. I think it's October 22nd, I believe. And Saint Germain, you and your universe here, what we are getting based off of Lars' reading, we know your universe. We have had you on the channel. We have been with you, worked with you when Saint Germain has been around you. So we understand you. And in your universe, there, what Lars is saying is that you need to ground into yourself in your universe. If you find the grounding that you are needing, then you are going to see the new possibilities open up for you. You have to slow down, ground into what the universe is presenting to you, right? You slow down, you ground into it, and you allow. That's the other question. Are you allowing for all the changes in your universe? You said you are pregnant with possibilities. Are you allowing for those possibilities to give birth in your universe? Are you speeding past, doing the drive-by, speed-by, so to speak, the drive-by in your universe of your universe? So that is the question, Viviani. From your end, can you slow down enough? Can you ground and slow down and find your center there? So when these new possibilities come in, you are not davishing in your universe and they go right by you, so to speak, or you drive right past them because you are not in frame to grab them, right? That is the question. You have to be in your frame and in your center when these opportunities come. You are going to davish, they're just going to go right past you, so to speak. Make a mile marker on the highway. There you go. So we are grateful, Viviani, for what you are doing for this channel. And please check out Viviani's channel alone. She has her own channel there, and somebody might put it in the chat. She has her own channel where she does Akashic record work, and she will be back here with us in, I believe it's Tuesday, October 22nd, whatever that date is, to do more Akashic work for you, and so that you can have a better universe. There you go. All right. Thank you, Viviani. Thank you so much. All right. All right. So next, we've got 4 left here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So Wolf Dude 1 would be next here, and let's go bring him up. And there we go. I'll let Laura read that out loud for us.
Okay, can I please find out how best to harness my abundance so I can have enough for readers and healers such as yourself? Okay, bringing in abundance. I'm feeling the Sacred Traveler Oracle for you. So let's take a look at the situation. Let's take a look at the abundance. I'm just going to connect with your energy for a moment. Okay, let's get one card. I see this one wanting to come out. Okay, the card I pulled for you is called Vast Vistas. And I'm seeing in this picture, there's a box and there's someone coming out of the box. And what I'm seeing for you is to get outside your comfort zone. Expand, allow your world to expand. I'm seeing routine. I feel you've been in a routine. You're set, because I see like 1, 2, 3. So first, next, last, whatever steps you take, like you have a plan, you have a system, and it's been working for you in some ways so far. But now it's get outside your comfort zone. Even as simple as take a different path home or go to a different shop than the one that you're used to going to. Like it can be something really, really easy, because I'm seeing like this boat waiting for you. And if you just go outside your comfort zone, follow a different path. I feel like that's the overall message for you with this abundance. Vast vista, yeah, really expansion. And I see calm waters. So I see there's no danger in you moving in a new direction. I'm seeing this as positive energy. Let's see how you can best work with this energy. Let's see one wanting to come out right away. Okay, view from above. Get the big picture. Okay, so this abundance, I feel like this is a mindset. Possibly what's blocking more abundance from coming in is you not seeing or acknowledging the abundance that you have now. And I see this as simple as gratitude. To give thanks for all that you already have in your life. And that will create that energy of abundance. That will create more abundance in your life. You'll have more things to be thankful for. I feel like this rising above also. Like allow yourself to zoom out from what is your physical reality and try to see a bigger picture. Try to see the message, the overall. He writes, I am practicing gratitude. Funny you mentioned that as I'm typing. Okay. Yes. So continue with the gratitude. I feel that energy is, yeah, you have vertigo. Yeah, I know that's tough. And you're probably, and then you're affected even more by the energy around you. So getting out of your comfort zone is difficult. But I see, like, continue with this gratitude. You see this as what, get the bigger picture. I feel like, what are you supposed to learn from the situation? Focus on, yeah, like raising your vibration. Whatever you can do to raise your vibration will help you to move outside your comfort zone. And it takes time. I feel like, don't rush yourself. But I feel you lifting up. I feel you moving through this energy, like raise your vibration. Let's see what the likely outcome would be for you. Yes, Adam, thank you. I'm not sure if you're familiar with heart-brain coherence, but check out the Medium channel. Adam has playlists on his channel. The heart-brain coherence, absolutely. That has helped me in my personal life with so many things. It's helped me to overcome social anxiety. It's helped me in healing a relationship that was difficult. So absolutely. Thank you, Adam, for adding that. Gratitude and heart-brain coherence will aid in healing or diminishing vertigo and other things. Okay, let's take a look at the likely outcome for you. Let's get one card. Let me see this one wanting to come out. Yeah, I see you following what makes you happy. I see the road. The card I pulled is called Navigating by the Stars. But what I'm seeing is keep moving in the direction of the light. Move towards what brings you the most joy. So I do see you as moving towards wellness is what I see. And I do see this path as being a little bit windy for you. And that's okay to acknowledge that it doesn't have to be a straight line. Healing, I hear this all the time in the groups I belong to. Healing is not linear. There's not step one, step two, step three. We heal, we retreat a little, we heal. Something comes up that reminds us of this situation, and we heal again. So I do see the path as being a little bit windy, but follow what lights you up. Follow what brings you joy. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. And what is your last? Thank you. I suppose I am restless at times, so I try everything I can, meditation, deep breathing, etc. And I just subbed to the Medium channel. I will definitely check it out. Absolutely. I have been with Adam for 4 years now. And my life is changed so much. I mean, he knows a lot about a lot. I'm restless. Yes, the restlessness. Another thing you can try, another suggestion that has something I've done that's worked for me, to get out of my mind. And sometimes I feel like my body needs to move, so meditation can be a little bit difficult. Tapping. I don't know if you've heard of the tapping solution, but doing a tapping meditation, you can check out, just Google the tapping solution. Or if you're on other social media, I think you might even be able to find them on YouTube. And try a tapping meditation. That can help you to get your, like, it affects your nervous system. So it can help you to get still. You get the movement out, and then you can be still. So sending you so much love and blessings.
All right, Laura, thank you. Woof, dude. Vertigo. I know somebody who cured their vertigo. Well, I'm saying they cured it, but through acupuncture, stopped their vertigo. So I don't know if you're doing that, but I can only speak for their results. Your results may vary, but I know somebody who had extreme vertigo and went through acupuncture, and now they just get a like one treatment a month. But they did it like once a week for a year, but now they do it once a month, and that seems to have cured their vertigo. But from Saint Germain's end here, we are grateful that you are here. We have not seen you here before, so we are grateful to see you here with us on the channel, and hope that you will subscribe and be part of what we are doing. And yes, for sure, check out the Medium channel there. What we are talking about is Dr. Joe Dispenza, really, the heart brain coherence, where your heart and your brain are in one and you are in balance with yourself. But what we are hearing here, and we took some notes, Josh took some notes, we are seeing that you are doing everything you can there. So from your end, yes, grounding for sure, slowing down in your universe there for sure as well, and letting your universe really bring to you what you are needing. If you're trying to get out of the box, so to speak, then why are you in a box? What has put you in the box to begin with is the first question. If you are trying to get out of that box or thinking your way out of that box. And as far as your vertigo goes, don't own the vertigo. Keep that in mind. We aren't saying that you have vertigo. If it's easier, and it's a lot easier to dispel something that is within you, right? If you are going through the energetics of vertigo versus claiming that you are having vertigo or you are vertigo or vertigo is you, because then you are grabbing onto it as something that you want in your frame when stating otherwise that, yes, the energetics of vertigo have been moving through me, but they do not intend to stay here forever. I intend to move past these energetics, and really anything that is moving through like that in your universe is there to teach you, obviously, to slow down at some point in some fashion, but also it is for you to slow down and look into your universe as to what could be the reasoning for these vertigo energetics to begin with. Why are you at this ease with yourself? And then if you slow down, can you find the balance to possibly even heal that? Now you can talk to Adam from the Medium channel, who is a healer of himself, who has healed his He has healed his own eczema, and he had spinal issues that he had personally healed. And so he could maybe give you some advice on healing yourself, which really involves slowing down a tremendous amount so that you can hear yourself fast. Keep that in mind. All right. We appreciate you and hope to see you in the channel on Tarot Time on Sundays on the Medium channel, which will be at like 9, 10, 11 o'clock on the East Coast. There you go. All right. All right. So next we have what a lovely day. And so let's go ahead and get what a lovely day pulled up here. And if you are here in the chat, lovely day. And again, if you've received a reading, please do consider donating to Laura. What she's doing here is generally a paid service, most otherwise, and we would be certainly grateful. She would be grateful. Energetic returns in your universe produce energetic returns in your universe. If you return the favor to Laura, it'll return back to you as well. So we're going to go ahead with what a lovely day. 90 would like to know if they are an earth angel. Not that we all are.
Hey, what a lovely day, 90. I have this feeling if you're asking that question, then you already know the answer. I'm feeling, yeah, like this uplifting energy. I want to go to the Guardian Angel Tarot, and let's see what they have to say about this. Oops, and I have one wanting to come out right away. And the card that I pulled for you is the Nine of Earth, which is in the traditional tarot. This would be the Nine of Pentacles. This is about fulfillment, wish fulfillment. This is abundance. But what I see here in this picture, I see, yeah, I'm really drawn to my heart chakra, but I see all this growth. This woman sitting on her chair, and there's all this growth around her. And she's grounded here on earth. And the message that I'm picking up for you is you're on this earth for a reason. You're on this earth to create. I'm seeing like this rainbow. Yeah, I feel that this connection, like, you know, at the end of the rain, the myth or legend at the end of the rainbow, there's a pot of gold. Yeah, so you're meant to create. You're meant to create this life, this new earth. I'm hearing new earth. And I see you as being fulfilled. I see this also this. Yeah, like I wanna move. I'm looking over the horizon. I'm looking at, I'm seeing like this heaven on earth. This heaven on earth is what's coming to me. So I see you as meant to create heaven on earth. Okay. Yeah. So that's what your angels have to say about the situation. So how can you connect with this energy? See what action you could take to best work with this energy. Oops, and I see one wanting to come out right away. That Adam, right after I read your comment, I smelled perfume. Okay. So back to this reading. The card that I pulled for you is the Eight of Air, and this is the Eight of Swords in the traditional tarot. And what I'm seeing is for you to free your mind. I'm seeing, and I know this card really speaks to me because it kept showing up for me over and over at one point when I was working through some things. And the message that I got from this, which applies to you here, the only obstacles on our path are the ones that we create in our own mind. That you allow your mind, step outside your mind and step into your heart. It's like this, you're not trapped. You have free will. So allow yourself to see beyond. I feel like see beyond a label, because I feel like labeling has created this heavy energy, and it's like you're caught in your mind. You're in your thoughts. So you can work through this energy by freeing your mind, getting into your heart center, like feeling your way, feeling what direction you want to proceed. Because you're not trapped. You're not bound to one situation, if that makes sense to you. And let's see what the likely outcome for you is. Yeah, I'm seeing this confusion. It's like you're walking in one direction, and I feel like you've kind of bound yourself to that direction, thinking this is the way. These are the actions I need to take. And your guardian angels are saying there's so much more. Just call on your guardian angels for assistance. And the card I drew for you is the Dreamer. And I see you chasing butterflies. I see you following your dreams. I see like, yeah, there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of growth. There's movement. I see things, and I'm going like this, like I'm washing something away. You're clearing out what doesn't serve you. I see you moving into this more abundant, expansive energy, this taking this new beginning, taking chances, taking practical risks. I don't see you running and jumping off the cliff. But I see you, yeah. And your angels are letting you know that you're protected. That whatever you move through, whichever direction you go, in this new beginning that's coming up for you, that you're protected. They're watching out for you. They're making sure you don't stumble and fall. And you're asking, do they hear your morning prayers? They do. The angels always hear your prayers. And they're sending you signs. I feel like butterflies, this transformation. And you can ask them how they're going to give you signs. But let's take a look at that. I'll just draw one more card for you. What signs do your angels send you? I see this one. Yeah, water. Something to do, two of water. They're sending you signs through your clairvoyance, I'm seeing like whatever images are popping into your mind, that's your angels. Your angels are connecting with you through your intuition. So hopefully that answered your question, right? I'm trying to be practical in a routine. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully that made sense to you. And I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. And hopefully that brought you clarity.
All right. So what a lovely day 90. Fantastic. Thank you so much. We have clairvoyance and thank you. All right, Saint Germain. We are grateful that you are here. We have not seen you around, and we are grateful to see you again. Please like and subscribe. And we are grateful to anybody who's here who has not been here before. But yeah, what we are seeing in your universe is to for your end is about you are on a verge of, from what we are hearing from Lord, and she's really good. You are on the verge of abundance in your universe, but it's about finding that balance in yourself. Remember, freeing your mind means that you are moving into your heart chakra. It is about getting out of the thinking mode and living out of your heart chakra. So things you can do in your universe when you are moving about in your universe is to put your hand on your heart, your right hand is usually our best hand, to see, are you doing right for yourself? Instead of making decisions from thinking about it and going, should I make a left or right in my universe and thinking it's from here, should I make that left or right? And allowing the heart chakra, which if it is anything alive, you will feel, you will know which one to make the decision on by allowing your heart, which is just as smart, if not smarter, than your brain to make the decisions for you. So when you are out in your universe, the best way to ground into what you are looking for is to get out of your mind completely, because when you are in your mind, you are really out of your mind if you are in understanding, and to get into your heart chakra and allow your heart to make the decisions for you. So when you are going about, like if you get one of Adam's PK card tarot readings, your best thing is to put your hand on your heart and go 1, 2, or 3, and go 1, 2, or 3. I move, my heart moves. I can feel it. And your heart will know that your intuition. Listen to your gut as well. It won't steer you wrong. Your brain was what will steer you wrong, because it'll always lead back to your broken programming and your what's broken in your universe. It'll steer you based off of your traumas, and your traumas are not your best friend, and you don't want to be driving the truck of your universe in the direction of your traumas. You want to be following where your heart wants you to go. So there you go. Hopefully that helps that for you, and we see you back here, and we are grateful to have you here. All right, so next we have Grace. All right, so thank you again. I listened to sound frequencies. Fantastic. It's different frequencies, and we're going to get into that on the channel. I know a lot about frequencies, but a lot of different frequencies can do different things. 430 seconds, like to change the music from 430 to 430, or from 430 second to 430 to make it more dissonant and not as connecting to your heart. All right. So let's see what Grace has here. Grace, does Spirit have any messages for me? And
Grace, I'm sure Spirit has messages. I'm sure Spirit has messages for you. So I'm just going to connect in with your energy. I feel the Sacred Traveler Oracle for you. So let's take a look at what Spirit would like you to know. Let me see this card right away. So the card I pulled for you is Uncovering Treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And what I'm seeing here is take a second look. I feel like what's right in front of you holds the answer. So to be grounded and present in the moment and then look a little bit deeper at what's happening. Because I'm sensing that, like this coming to, so things working out. I'm sensing there's a situation that you're not quite sure what the answer is, and Spirit's saying it's right in front of you. You just have to look a little bit deeper, and that you yourself are this great treasure. I'm sensing you have this light that you are meant to share. Beneath the surface, yeah, it's just beneath what you can see, and I'm feeling tapping into your own intuition. I'm feeling raising your vibration. That you're about to stumble on the answer that you've been looking for, and as Josh and Saint Germain like to say, slow down in your universe. And that will help you to be aware of what's around you. I want to see how you can best work with this energy. Let's get one card here. Oops. Let's see this one. And this is the same card I pulled for someone else. View from above. Get the bigger picture. It's time to zoom out and be aware of everything going on around you. Look at what lesson you can learn from the situation in your life. I'm seeing these clouds. So, and I'm seeing like behind you is the heavier energy. And then you're moving towards the light. That you're moving towards lighter white clouds, not dark clouds. So I do see you moving through. I see you finding the answer. So I feel like things are going to be illuminated. Because I'm seeing a light. You will find the answer. You will understand the lesson, is what Spirit's telling me. Tap into your intuition. I'm feeling my third eye again. Your intuition. It's like you know. Yeah, you are. I feel like you already know the answer. But just take time, pause, and allow yourself to see things almost from a different perspective, I see. Like step away from the situation is what I'm seeing. I see movement because I keep wanting to move my hand. You're feeling your third eye right now. Yeah, that's Spirit giving you the message. They're communicating with you. They're letting you know that they're there. And I want to see the likely outcome for you. Oops, I see one coming out right away. I see a journey for you. The card that I pulled is called Wandering Path. And I see a journey for you where you are. I see what Spirit's leading you on. That yes, there is a destination. that you wish to achieve. But not every event in your life is about the destination. So I see that what Spirit's telling you is enjoy the journey. I see you being more grounded. Once you zoom out and get the bigger picture, I see you moving into this space where you're able to just enjoy doing, enjoy being. And Spirit's saying, and enjoy while you're waiting for this answer that you've been looking for. Going back to the first card where I said you're beneath the surface is the answer. You're about to stumble onto this answer, but while you're waiting for it, enjoy the journey. Enjoy each day. Enjoy each activity. Don't worry about where you're going. Just know that it is leading you somewhere. But it doesn't matter where, because what is most important is the present moment. Yeah, I see you having opportunities to experience life. I see you experiencing life more freely. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And I'm sending you lots of love and blessings.
All right. Thank you so much, Grace. We're grateful that you're here. Again, now keep in mind, please don't consider donating if you got a reading, or otherwise, if you just appreciate Laura's work there, to her PayPal or Venmo there. It would be greatly appreciated. What she's doing there as well can be done online. If you want a one-on-one session with Laura as well, you can book that on her website there at letspiritguide.com, or you can email her as well and she'll reply. But her prices are way beyond reasonable for the service that she provides there. So if you're looking for a direct reading there, please connect with Laura. You will not be disappointed. All right. So great. St. Germain here. And we are grateful that you are here and part of what we are doing and helping to build your universe. And it sounds like your universe might be on the precipice. And it's always when you are on the precipice of change is where you start to feel like you are falling apart. Keep that in mind. When your universe is about to go boom, and you are always may revert to behaviors. You might start thinking things in your mind because you're right there. And it's always the case that when you are going to fall over the cliff into new, so to speak, you have to have one more burnout of the old. So if you are feeling that, there's nothing wrong with that per se in your universe, but accept it for what it is. But you are right there, and you are just have to slow down again into yourself to find the answers. It's all I know that really most of the answers that you are be looking for in yourselves is about slowing down in your universe and bringing it inside to your heart so you can process and see where you are. But you are right on the path there. And the Lord gave you the most excellent advice. So we are grateful that you are here, and we'll continue hopefully to see you in the dawning and what's not. And keep coming back. We are grateful for you, and hopefully we will find out how abundant your universe really is become. And everybody's abundant. Everybody is as abundant as they're allowing their universe to be. So keep that in mind. You are only as abundant as you allow yourself to be. You have the choice to be more abundant if you allow it into your universe. All right, so we have one left.
Okay.
And that's all right. Here we go. Shar here, and missing opportunities. How do we know the difference between intuition and illusion? That's good.
It's a good question. Okay, I'm just going to connect in with your energy. And I believe I saw in the chat you pronounce it Shar. Shar? I'm hoping I'm saying that right, but I'm just going to connect in with your energy for a moment. And I feel drawn to the Guardian Angel Tarot for you. So let's take a look at what's going on. Let's look at the situation here. Whoops, I have one card wanting to come out right away. So I pulled for you the Queen of Air. And I feel right away from what I'm seeing is that you're in your mind. When you're in your thinking mind, this is the illusion. I'm seeing get into your heart. And I'm feeling also my solar plexus. I'm feeling these two chakras. When you move in the energy into these chakras, your gut, that's your intuition. Go with the obvious, Laura. Yes, your gut. If you feel the feeling in your gut, that is your intuition. If you're thinking and analyzing, that is the illusion. I feel like I make the wrong decision. Unsure how to share. Okay. Yes. So it's your go with your gut instinct is what I'm feeling. I also feel like Spirit's telling you lighten the load. Take a more lighthearted approach to the situation. Yeah, be more lighthearted. I'm feeling like this heavy energy moving through me, and I feel like it's my mind. I feel my mind being overactive. Trust your gut and take a lighthearted approach. And let's see how you can best work with this energy. I'm wanting to come out here. Okay. So I drew the 10 of Earth, which is the 10 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. But what I'm seeing in this card is some people are turned away from you. So I'm feeling a situation where people are, I don't know if they are against you or if this is your perception, but they're turned away from you. And so I feel this wisdom. I'm seeing wisdom. Trust your gut is what keeps coming to me. What is your gut instinct telling you? And I see this, yeah, this book. I'm seeing a book in pages, and there's written on it. I'm seeing, yes, your angels, your guardian angels are protecting you. But I see, I'm seeing like, look at what's written. Something about writing, you need to reread something, look at what is written. Allow that which needs to move away to move away. And I see someone loyal around you. So I see there is some loyalty. Trusted and loyal people can help you. But those who have turned away, I keep seeing like, just allow them to be, if that makes sense to you. Looking at you, you're intimidating, but if you speak to you, you're not unkind. Okay. So this is about communication, you're saying. Yeah. Because I'm also seeing like joining forces, like joining. The Ten of Pentacles is also about like things working out in your favor, like having the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. But I'm really drawn to this book. I feel like there's something you need to reread as it is written. Because I keep hearing as it is written. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And let's see the likely outcome for you. One here. So I drew the Five of Earth for you. And I'm seeing you like walking through this door, and there's light there. So so what I'm seeing for you is this assistance coming in. I see, because what I see is that there's a lot of worry and doubt about a situation that feels heavy to you. But I feel this assistance. It's the universe is showing you like, over here is the light, and they're saying, follow that. Like, don't be afraid to climb up the stairs. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I see help coming in for you. And I see this worry, like your guides are telling you, release that worry. And if you allow yourself help and allow yourself this mindset shift, then you will see things start to turn in your favor. So again, your big message here is trust your gut. So Shar, I'm sending you so much love and blessings. And I will turn it over to Josh.
All right, Shar. Thank you so much, Laura. Shar, we are grateful. You are the message that we keep hearing from Laura, that we do not know your situation, and you are talking about contempt of court. So, Feva, there, you are bringing in the law, which is you are in America there in the law. So we are not going to conflate anything there, but Feva, when you are going past the bar, so to speak, you are sitting on the court. We don't ever want you to have to deal with the law in any case there. So What we are getting from Laura is to trust your gut, most definitely. To get grounded in yourself there and trust in your universe, as Laura was saying there. To trust and to loosen your energy, to loosen up, to let things happen, so to speak. Sometimes you cannot control, but you can control by letting go, right? If you let go, but hold on to what you are wanting to have as an ideal outcome, but no guarantees on your outcome, but what you would like to see as an outcome there. And if you let go and trust in your universe, just watch what could happen. So from our end here, we are asking, and what we are hearing here from Saint Germain is for you to trust and to let go and to ground into your higher self and allow things to flow as they are supposed to in your universe. If you have to cut ties with people, if you feel nobody should ever be disrespected in their universe. And if no people aren't treating you with the respect that you feel you deserve, everybody has their own level of what they feel as respect or disrespect to them. But if you are feeling that you are being disrespected, nobody in their universe has to be treated in a way that is disrespectful to you. So, yes, if it is better for you to cut cords or ties with those who are giving you no respect, who are treating you with disrespect, or are treating you with ill will, then yes, of course, do so, because that is a loving act for yourself, to only allow those who would treat you with respect and love into your universe. So there we go. Hopefully that helps, Shah. All right. Really, I think that's about it. I don't think. Yeah, we had one more, but really been going on 2 hours and 16 minutes there, Laura. How do you pull that off?
Well, I just get into the reading. I think with you doing the channeled message in between gives me that minute to reset. And yes, that's how. And I'll go do some grounding and releasing, cord cutting after.
Fantastic. Now, if somebody got a session from you, what can they expect? Can you go over like what you offer, your
Yeah,
one-on-one and your personal services?
in my I practice Reiki. So if you would like a Reiki session, I do that over Zoom. They're 30 minutes and it's a live session. So we tune in together and I channel the energy to help you with whatever it is you would like to work on, whether it's just clearing and releasing, if it's something maybe you're struggling with anxiety and you want to feel more balanced and calm, um, whatever it is that you're working on, I can channel the energies, we can work through that. And I believe on my website I charge $40 for the 30-minute session. I also do tarot readings. I do a 3-card spread, which is 1111, and that I just email to you. So you type in your question when you book. There's a form that comes up. You type in your question, and I email that reading to you. Or I have a 30-minute, which I believe is 3333. And in that one, we can either do it over Zoom, or if you prefer that I record and email it to you, I can do that as well. And that one, usually I can answer two, maybe 3 questions within the 30 minutes. And then I have an hour-long session, which we can either do over Zoom so it can be interactive, or you can send me your questions and I can do a video and send it to you. And that one is $60. So that's how those work.
Fantastic, fantastic. And how long have you been practicing Reiki and such? How long have you been at this?
Oh, Reiki. I'm trying to remember when I took the first class. I believe, I can't remember if it was 2017, maybe.
Awesome.
It's been more than 5 years since
Perfect.
I took the first class, and then in 2020 I completed the second level and master level.
Oh, awesome, awesome. So yeah, so you're not a spring chicken at this, so you're not getting just brand new, kind of not knowing what they're doing there. So if you need a Reiki session there, and there was a comment in the chat, as a matter of fact, from was it Angela who had a session with you, and so there we go, testimonial from Angela there. So and
Thank you.
thank you, Angela. And if you had a session tonight, or if you care to again, please consider donating to Laura at her Venmo or her PayPal. What she's doing there is a lot of work. It's energetically, it's not easy, and we thank you so much. Anything else you want to add there before we go ahead and close out tonight, Laura?
Anyone here that I did a reading for, if you would like to send me an email with a comment about your experience, so I could use it as a review. I won't use your name without your permission. I'll just post your comment. That really is helpful. And it also helps me to know how I'm doing, maybe where I can improve, or it gives people who are prospective clients a chance to have something to read, like somebody who has had this service, what it was like for them. So I would appreciate that if you're able to. If not, that's fine also. And I thank you all for being here. I really appreciate this community, because without you, I wouldn't do what I do. So thank you.
No, all the thanks goes really to you, Laura. Thank you so much for being a part of this amazing community and doing what you do. And if you're new here, again, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. We go live Monday through Friday. Good Dining with Mr. Floyd and family. Because really, I had added the family because I wouldn't be a good dining without you guys. And it's the family that makes it really. It's you guys that make the good dining there. So join us. We channel a whole bevy of things at this point, and it just keeps growing. I got White Buffalo Calf Woman going, hey, when you channeling me, come on, let me out. So we just did Kuan Yin. There's a short for Kuan Yin that's up on the channel, and so when that was channeled just yesterday. So keep in mind, guys, this is all new to me. So all of this is we're just evolving here, and I'm grateful that all of you are here. We're like 607 now for the ride, and it's just getting bigger and more awesome. Laura, we're going to have you on again. Laura, we're doing Laura at least twice a month, if not once a week at this point. And we're doing it in the day, like 3 o'clock Eastern. We're going to try to keep it a prime time here for you.
Yeah.
Get a better audience.
Yeah, Monday, 3 Eastern, if we want to do that again. Someone was asking my email. I'm sorry about that. It's Laura, Laura, at letspiritguide.com.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had it up
And
there.
somebody also asked Josh if you could explain the services that you offer.
I can do that. I do energetic, it's called universal energetic attunement sessions. And so basically I do two things. I work with the energetics with the masters, with Goddess Isis, with Saint Germain, Archangel Raphael. So I guess the archangels as well. Sekhmet. So if you need some of that energy, we can get that to you. Kuan Yin. And so, yeah, basically what we do is we do energetics. So the energetics of me when I'm channeling. And of course, we do energetics as well with stones and such. But the bigger thing really is to help you build your universe. One of my gifts, one of the gifts that I have, is to be able to kind of walk through and kind of see through it. And it's like some people are just born like literally born natural psychologists, maybe if you wanted to kind of put it that way. And between that and working with Saint Germain and Goddess Isis and whatnot, who are teaching us to build our universe, we can go through. And if you have any blocks in your universe where you're energetically, or maybe you're not seeing something, that poof. And so I've done about at least a dozen of these so far, and it's been life changing and I've gotten feedback from quite a few where it's been quite life changing and quite. I mean, basically, have a one-on-one where you can sit there and pick the brain of Saint Germain or Goddess Isis or Kuan Yin if you're having trouble with busted up divine feminine. You can get Kuan Yin, who's considered the poster child, so to speak, of the divine feminine, to come in and help you there. So I found it to be quite amazing, and just kind of basking in those energies, and people who've watched me channel there can I've had plenty of tests that just the energetics of coming off the channel there alone can be pretty mind blowing, or can pretty knock you over, so to speak. Especially if I pull up with if I end up channeling like Archangel Raphael comes through. Ooh, yeah, the energetics are just insane, and in myself, but I mean, you can feel it when it's just coming through. So thank you, whoever asked that. Thank you, I appreciate it. I never really don't really explain it. I just kind of go, yeah, this is what I do. But maybe I'll make a better video or and put it on the channel there as to what the energetic attunement sessions really are, because they've been life changing. For a couple of people who've come into the circle there, and matter of fact, I have follow up with somebody tomorrow, and they do include a follow up if you want one. So it's not only one session; it would be two. Right now, as a matter of fact, all the sessions are on sale. They're normally $88, but now they're $75 for the month, due to the fact that and eventually they'll go up over 111, is what I'm being told. But right now they were 88, and I dropped them to 75 for our 4 months, and now 600 in the same basic week. We went 4 months and 600 subs. So 4 is you're supported by the your angels, and 6 is the universal number of love. 666 being the dark number, but it was co-opted, right? So the darkness takes the light, right? So they stole 666 to say it's the dark number when it's really the angelic number of love. 6 is love. So there we go. But I'm grateful. Yeah, if anybody wants a session, you can just email me at Mr. Floyd Channelings. I'm setting up an automated system, so you can just like basically click a link, and then it'll take you into a calendar, and then the calendar will take you in to make a payment and the whole 9 yards. And so I'm working on that. I've actually got to set it up. I'm off work tomorrow, so maybe I'll get into the energetics of that. But right now it's Mr. Floyd Channelings with an S at gmail.com, and I will reply within 24 to 48 hours, give or take, and we can set something up. There we go. Thank you for that, Laura. I appreciate that.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys for coming. And again, if you're new, join us in the dawning. Good dawning's been crazy, amazing. And when you're going to sleep tonight, please take a moment in your universe to find the gratitude of where you are. Most of you guys are safely tucked into the northeast somewhere, and you are far away from Milton, who hopefully does not burn down Florida. And if you've seen Office Space there, he can be pretty destructive. So let's send some love to Florida, and keep that centered. When all of our problems and all the stuff that we had here today, and in the readings, in the next 48 hours, can compare to what people are about to go through. So just keep that in mind there. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you guys for all being here. Adam, thank you for being a wind in all of our sails. And all of you guys, we're family, and I couldn't do any of this without you. And we'll get Laura and I will figure it out and get it posted, but something next week, I'm sure. So if nothing, it'll be 3:00 on Monday, but hopefully in the evening somewhere. But I love you guys. Laura, do you have anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you all in the good dawning then, and see you in the next. And for all your tarot needs, again, please visit Laura at www.letspiritguide.com, and all your tarot needs, or gift a tarot reading as well. All right. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next. Love you.